Welcome to my channel. In this channel I produce videos on the latest technologies which are to be learnt by every technocrat. See, the world is developing day by day. In the same manner, technologies have also been developing in various fields. My second topic in my videos is job vacancies, and the third one is scholarships and fellowships from different Indian and foreign universities. By the way, I am Professor Kodandaramaya, and I am from Proactive Overseas Consultants. In this office, we process admissions for foreign universities. In the present video, I would like to talk about the best 25 leadership books of all time. In case you don't know, SoundView identifies, selects and summarizes the best business books that are published every year. And since the company has been doing this for the last 42 years, they have seen a lot of leadership books filter through their offices. Literally, they have edited thousands of books. Most are good, some are great books, and others go on to be business classics. Classics in the sense the best ones. Maybe music, maybe cinemas, maybe some other products. The books that every aspiring manager or leader needs to read. These are books that offer ideas and strategies that change the way people think and disrupt the way business is conducted. That being the case, SoundView company decided to put pen to paper and publish their list of top 25 leadership books of all time. Without further ado, here is their list in no particular order. The first book is On Becoming a Leader by Warren Bennis. The Dean of Leadership Gurus by Forbes magazine, Warren Bennis has persuasively argued that leaders are not born, they are made. Delving into the qualities that define leadership, the people who exemplify it, and the strategies that anyone can apply to achieve it. His classic work on becoming a leader has served as a source of essential insight for countless readers. The second book is The Art of War. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. The Art of War is an ancient Chinese military treatise dating back more than 2000 years ago. The work, which is attributed to the ancient Chinese military strategist Sun Tzu, is composed of 13 chapters. Each one is devoted to an aspect of warfare and how it applies to military strategy and tactics. The Art of War is one of the most influential strategy texts in East Asian warfare and has influenced military thinking, business tactics, legal strategy and beyond. The third best book is Wooden on Leadership by John Wooden and Steve Jamieson. Focusing on the former UCLA basketball coach's legendary 12 lessons in leadership and his acclaimed Pyramid of Success. Wooden on Leadership outlines the mental, emotional, and physical qualities essential to building a winning organization. It also shows you how to develop the skill, confidence, and competitive fire to be at your best when your best is needed, and teach your organization to do the same. Fourth one, good to great. Good to great. Why some companies make the leap and others don't, by Jim Collins. Collins, the best-selling author of Built to Last, and his team of researchers identified 11 elite companies that made the leap from simply good to great performance. By introducing us to the time-tested business ideas of level 5 leaders, the hedgehog concept, and a culture of discipline, good to great offers leaders a complete framework for success. If there exists a must read business book, this is it. And the fifth best book on business leadership is Primal Leadership, Unleashing the Power of Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman, Richard Boyatis, and Annie Mackey. The book that establishes emotional intelligence in the business lexicon. Great leaders move us. They ignite our passion and inspire the best in us. When we try to explain why they are so effective, we often speak of strategy, vision, or powerful ideas, but the reality is much more primal. Great leadership works through the emotions. Primal leadership describes what managers and executives must do to become emotionally intelligent leaders. A must read for everyone that leads or aspires to lead. And the sixth best book is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Powerful Lessons in Personal Change by Stephen R. Covey. The number one national bestseller that offers holistic, integrated, principle-centered approach for solving personal and professional problems. Originally published in 1989, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People remains consistently relevant even as present-day challenges have become increasingly difficult. Live a life of great and enduring purpose with this business classic. And the seventh one is The Leadership Challenge, How to Make Extraordinary Things Happen in Organizations by James Coaches and Barry Posner. The leadership change is about how leaders mobilize others in an effort to get extraordinary things done inside companies and organizations. The authors present their 5 practices of exemplary leadership, which, when executed efficiently, allow leaders to bridge the charm between just getting things done and actually making great things happen. Read it to stay current, relevant, and effective in the modern workplace. Eighth best book on leadership is Start with Why, How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action by Simon Sinek. From the best-selling author of Leaders East Last, Start with Why posits that people don't truly buy into a product, service, movement or idea until they understand the why behind it. Drawing on a wide range of real life stories, Sainak weaves together a clear vision of what it truly takes to lead and inspire. Ninth best book on leadership is First, Break All the Rules. What the World's Greatest Managers Do Differently by Marcus Buckingham. In this long-time management bestseller, the author presents the remarkable findings of Gallup's in-depth study of more than 80,000 managers. The data reveals that despite varying backgrounds and styles, great managers share one common trait. They don't hesitate to break scared business rules. In First, Break All the Rules, you will discover vital performance and career lessons for managers at all levels and discover how to apply them to a specific situation. The 10th best book on leadership is Execution, The Discipline of Getting Things Done by Larry Bossidy and Ram Charan. Larry Bossidy, the legendary CEO of Honeywell International Incorporation, joins forces with consultant and prolific author Ram Charan to explain how getting things done, not a strategy, innovation, or anything else, is the most important function of a business leader. In this business bestseller, the authors examine in detail three, the three key processes of execution: people, strategy, and operations, and show how all three are linked. Execution is the smart business leader's guide to getting things done. And the 11th best book is Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Coleman. Emotional Intelligence, Why It Can Matter More Than IQ by Daniel Goleman, a groundbreaking book that redefined what it means to be smart. Everyone knows that high IQ, intelligent quotient, is no guarantee of success, happiness, or virtue, but until emotional intelligence, we could only guess why. Goleman's research from the frontiers of psychology and neuroscience offers startling new insight into our two minds, the rational and emotional, and how together they shape our success in relationships, in work, and even our physical well being. The 12th best book is Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us by Daniel H. Pink. Most people believe that the best way to motivate is with rewards like money. The carrot and stick approach, that's a mistake, says author Daniel Pink. The new world of work that Pink describes in Drive is built on leaders finding innovative and creative ways to tap into deep-seated desires, the need to be autonomous in our work, to get better at what we like to do, and find greater purpose in life. And the 13th best book on leadership is Leading Change by John Cotter. Widespread and difficult change in business is no longer the exception, it's the rule. Leading Change features Cotter's legendary 8-step process for managing change that has become instrumental to leaders and organizations around the world. The practical resource for leaders and managers charged with making change initiative work. The 14th best book is the Innovator's Dilemma, The Innovator's Dilemma When New Technologies Cause Great Firms to Fail by Clayton Christensen. The Innovator's Dilemma demonstrates how even the world's most outstanding companies can do everything right, yet still lose market leadership. Through his compelling multi industry study, Christensen introduces his seminal theory of disruptive innovation that has changed the way managers and CEOs around the world think about innovation. And the 15th best book on leadership is How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. First published in 1936, this classic self-help book has sold more than 50 million copies worldwide. Carnegie's advice about persuasion, career advancement, important and relevant today as they were when the book was first published. Achieve your maximum potential with How to Win Friends and Influence People. Thank you for watching my video. In the second part of this video, I will give you the list of best books on leadership. The books are from 16 to 25. Thank you for watching my video once again. Wish you all the success. If you are happy with my video and if the video is informative, you can like it and share it. If you are watching my video for the first time, you can subscribe my channel. Please don't forget to press the bell icon. See you in the next video. Now I would like to continue this video with the list of 16 to 25 best books on leadership. The sixth one is The Lean Startup. How today's entrepreneurs use continuous innovation to create radically successful businesses by Eric Ries. This entrepreneurial masterpiece is a must read for anyone thinking about going into business for themselves. The Lean Startup introduces a methodology that focuses on finding out what customers want as quickly as possible and then using scientific experimentation to prove that you are making progress. Rise recommends launching as early as cheaply as possible, so you don't waste time and money getting into the marketplace. The 17th best book on leadership is The Effective Executive, the definitive guide to getting right things done by Peter Drucker. Drucker, the father of modern management, originally penned this well-known, friendly and frequently cited classic in 1967. The measure of a truly effective executive is the ability to get the right things done. The Effective Executive outlines the 5 practices that are essential to business management. The 18th best book is The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, follow them and people will follow you, by John C. Maxwell. Maxwell, the world-renowned leadership expert, has authored dozens of books. Leadership Shift, The 360-Degree Leader, leadership goal dealing with this topic that have sold millions of copies. The 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. Each of the laws has its own chapter that, when read, understood, and put into practice, help to guide readers toward setting direction, aligning people, motivating and inspiring, all with the ultimate goal of creating a leader that people want to follow. 19th best book is The First 90 Days, Proven Strategies for Getting Up to Speed Faster and Smarter by Michael Watkins. The First 90 Days, Harvard Business School professor Michael Watkins presents a roadmap for taking charge in the first 90 days of a new management position. Avoid common new leader pitfalls, secure critical early wins, and establish yourself in your new role. Named to the 100 leadership and success books to read in a lifetime list by Amazon. This book is the authority on leadership transition. The 20th best book on leadership is The 1 Minute Manager by Ken Blanchard and Spencer Johnson. For decades, The 1 Minute Manager has helped millions achieve more successful professional and personal lives. As compelling today as it was when it was originally released more than 30 years ago, this classic parable of a young man looking for an effective manager is as relevant and useful as ever. 21st best book is True North. Discover Your Authentic Leadership by Bill George. Former Medtronic CEO Bill George presents a comprehensive program for leadership success and illustrates how to create your own personal leadership development plan based on personal interviews with 125 top leaders, including Charles Schwab, Howard Schultz of Starbucks, Annie Mulcahy, Xerox. True North shows how anyone who follows their internal compass can become an authentic leader. The 22nd best book is Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, Nobel Prize winner. Kahneman takes us on groundbreaking tour of the mind, examining the two systems that affect the way we think. He describes System 1, fast, intuitive, emotional, and System 2, slow, deliberate, logical, and how the interplay between them shape our judgments and decisions. At approximately 500 pages in length, Thinking Fast and Slow is not meant to be a fast read, it's meant to be savored. Tribes. We Need Tribes is the 23rd best book on leadership. We Need You to Lead Us by Seth Godin. While best-selling author Seth Godin has authored more than 15 books, Free, Prize Insight, Linchpin, Purple Cow, we consistently refer back to Tribes as our favorite. If you are a leader looking to mobilize an audience, think employees, customers, investors, readers around a central idea, or want to take a particular course of action, then this Godin book will provide the blueprint for you. And the 24th best book on leadership in business is Extreme Ownership: How US Navy SEALs Lead and Win by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. Willink and Babin, two US Navy SEAL officers that led a highly decorated Special Operations Unit in Iraq, demonstrate how to apply tested leadership principles from the battlefield to business and life. The authors have taught the lessons from extreme ownership to countless leaders and hundreds of companies around the world in an effort to pass along their institutional knowledge about developing high performance teams and ultimately teaching individuals to lead and win. And the 25th best book on business leadership is The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, a leadership fable by Patrick Lencioni. The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, Lencioni, the master of business fable, turns his attention to why teams often struggle to perform. His in-depth analysis of the 5 dysfunctions: absence of truth, fear of conflict, lack of commitment, avoidance of accountability, inattention to results, helps leaders avoid the pitfalls that teams face as they seek to grow together and prosper. So these are the books. If you like this video informative, you can like it and share it among your friends. And thank you for watching my video. Wish you all the success. May God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel if you are watching my channel for the first time, and press the bell icon for the latest updates. Wish you all the success once again. Keep in touch with me. See you in the next video.